So one of the first things that actually motivated me to actually attempt to have a YouTube career and come out here and start vlogging and one thing and things like that was I really fucking hated The Last Jedi. I watched a bunch of it's how I discovered Dishonored Wolf. It's how I discovered Mauler. It's how I discovered Geeks and Gamers and Abu Nas and I Live in Hyperspace and World Class Bullshitters, Mark with a C, The Gospel According to Mark with a C, Jesse Milestone, that Star Wars girl, all these wonderful, wonderful people. I did find a cause in that. And I came out here and probably made my best video ever where I basically talked about how much I hated that fucking movie. And then I haven't done too much after that. The reason why was it got to a point where I felt like if I really wanted to be super successful as a YouTuber, instead of doing all this D&D crap, which nobody but my friends cares about, as I am not Matthew Mercer, and I do not have either the acting chops or the money to make a Critical Role type show. Although I wish I did, and by the way, if you haven't checked out Critical Role, go over to Geeks and Sundry. Matthew Mercer's fucking awesome. His crew's awesome. Oh my god. Just Laura Bailey, Sam Riegel, Travis Willingham, they're all great. Everybody in that show is great. Marisha Ray from Superpower Beatdown's on that show. Go watch it. Go watch it. It's good. I love Critical Role. It's like everything I loved about the original Deathlock Spoonie Dungeons & Dragons game that he did way back at Channel Awesome, back when Channel Awesome didn't suck, and Lord Cat's, like all Lord Cat's D&D games. It's everything I liked about it, but it's like caught on in mainstream now, and it's just like, and it's great, and it's being done by like really talented voice actors. Laura Bailey, like I fucking love Laura Bailey. She's Blood Rain. She's Blood Rain, and I love Blood Rain. Blood Rain is my favorite game. Oh my god. Like, okay. I'm okay. Yeah. Instead of doing that D&D shit that nobody cares about, I should have just fucking ranted about Star Wars constantly, and I realized I should have done that, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because at a certain point, I had said everything that I could say. I felt like there was a lot of people out there that were more talented than I, that said a lot of good stuff, some of which actually contacted me, or I was able to talk to a little bit, I Live in Hyperspace, you rock, bro. You are the new rebellion. Abu Nas was like the first super positive comment I ever got on YouTube at all, and what a sweetheart, awesome. I think I got SE reviews in the idea of my contest, which nobody participated in, which was to rewrite the Last Jedi, and I even poked a little fun at Jesse Milestone. She was basically like, "Oh, let me dare me to block you." Dare me to say something that would make you block you. And I told her, "Oh, The Last Jedi is a beautiful film." It's like, oh, you really mean that, asshole? And I was like, "No, I don't." It's like, and she appeared to appreciate the joke, so you know. But yeah, and it's like all other things too. Like I think Jeremy's from Florida, like I am. Jeremy lives in Pensacola. He goes to Pensacon. I need to go back to Pensacon and find Jeremy. And it's like, dude, you rock, brother. You are the man. And it's just like I just need to go. I need to go do that. You guys, and again, I think you guys are great. I think you guys are awesome. You do great stuff. World Class Bullshitters, you're awesome. Wolf and Mauler, you are my two favorite YouTubers. I need to actually watch Rags stuff. I mostly watched Rags on EFAB, but I need to start watching Rags. But I just can't do it myself because at a certain point, it's just I needed to move on with my life. I was going back to school. I was working. I just couldn't dedicate myself to every day getting on here and hating on Star Wars. At a certain point, I had to stop. And for my money, it was Solo was the battleground. Solo was the point. Okay, Kathleen Kennedy, prove to me that you don't suck. Prove to me that you have the right to be in charge of this franchise. And she failed miserably. And so at that point, I was done. And I'm still done with Star Wars. I have the Star Wars I want. I have the George Lucas era Star Wars. I have the original trilogy. I have the prequels, which are not, I have always said, yes, the prequels are flawed films, and Lucas has done plenty of things that were fucked up. He is not perfect, but you know what? I've said this before, I'll say it again. The prequels are good for what they are. They're not perfect. There's plenty of dumb in those prequels, but they're not that bad. The Clone Wars, which I actually initially hated until I actually started giving it a chance, because I hated, the initial Clone Wars, we have to save Jabba's son movie. Man, Ahsoka Tano's awesome. She really is. I didn't give her credit for it. I totally get why Jeremy loves her character. I've got the original Expanded Universe. I got Knights of the Old Republic 1, 2, and the Old Republic MMORPG. I've got tons of novels and comic books, most of which I have not read and need to. I've got plenty of other games. I've got like the Super Return of the Jedi for like the Super Nintendo on emulators. Go check it out. Or if you got a copy, go get a copy. It's great. If you got a like a freaking old school Super Nintendo, fucking why aren't you playing it? Super Empire Strikes Back, Super Star Wars. It's like I've got Star Wars. I got plenty of good Star Wars content. I got plenty of excellent stuff. I got the Darth Forces games. I got the Jedi Academy games. I got plenty of shit. I got plenty of good shit. I even got like the freaking like the Yusung Vaughn novels that apparently nobody likes. Whatever. Fuck you. I'm gonna give it a chance. I got plenty of good stuff. Dude, I'd forgotten that there was a Droids cartoon back when I was a kid, starring R2-D2 and C-3PO. And I went back and watched it, and it's fucking metal. It's fucking great. I got the Ewoks movies and cartoons, which are not that bad. They're kind of bad, but they're awesomely bad. Hell, I even got the Star Wars Holiday Special, which, if you love bad movies, like, it's adorable. It's fucking adorable. Yeah, whatever, man. I got good Star Wars content. I don't need, like Star Wars this new Star Wars can be dead to me, because you know what? The old Star Wars will never die. It's fucking great. I've got that, and I can go back and enjoy that. And you know what? I know Star Wars will eventually get better. When management changes hands, when people like Dave Filoni get into a better position, it's gonna fucking get better. And even a little bit of credit to JJ, which he doesn't deserve, and a little bit of credit to Kathleen, which she definitely doesn't deserve. You know what? I still like Force Awakens, in spite of all of its problems, and it has many. I still like Rogue One, even though it actually kind of contradicts where the Death Star plans initially came from, which was in the first level of Darth Forces. But again, you know, my headcanon can make it count. Well, maybe he got part of the plans, and that's how Mon Mothma knew to send Jenner, so I can headcanon that. And I got Rebels. I've got a little bit of Disney Star Wars content that is not total garbage. And I'm willing to somehow fit that into canon somewhere. Somehow. Like Hyper Time. Maybe like after Jason, Janice Solo, you know, and all, like the three kids they initially had, like Leia and Han, had a mistake type kid, and man, he was a mistake in more ways than one, Kylo Ren. You know? But yeah. This is the third video I made, and I've been ranting for like hours. I need something to drink. But yeah, like Star Wars was dead to me at Solo. I knew it's like, all right, we're done. I will not support this. But at a certain point, I couldn't freaking like do this anymore. I don't know how you guys do this. I don't know how you guys, as much as I respect you, all you guys out there, the Rebellion, everybody who I just named earlier in this video, I have the utmost respect for you, and I think you guys are really talented and awesome, and I'm glad your star is rising, at least in the YouTube arena, where people know who you are because you've said this. I think we are a great movement. I think we're awesome. But I don't know how you guys do this. I can't do what you guys do. I can't freaking go looking for shill articles for Disney and to refute them. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't hurt myself. I am the Terminator, and I cannot self-terminate. I cannot self-terminate. I can't do it. You have to. No, I can't do it. I can't freaking like. Why would I? First of all, it's 2019. Nobody reads. What are you guys doing reading articles in the first place? Nobody reads. Come on. I'm not the only fucking lazy asshole who takes forever to read a book. I mean, I do read books, but I take forever. I've been reading a comic now for the past couple months because I only like read it when I need to wait somewhere, or like, you know, I'm in the line of the doctor's office, or I'm waiting for food. Most of the time, I'm just a lazy fuck couch potato who fucking watches shit on YouTube or other things or on TV. It's like, you know, it's like, so what do you got? What are you fuckers doing reading articles you know are gonna piss you off? What are you doing? It's like, what? Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you hurting yourself? Also, they're obvious shill articles. Nobody believes this. Everybody knows The Last Jedi sucked, including the people that like it. They know better. They know deep down it sucks. They know they're just in denial. They'll get caught up. Or, you know, maybe they're dumb. and that's why they like it. I don't know. I don't know. Look, if you like The Last Jedi, I kid. If you like it, you like it. There are people that do like it. The community's more split than anything else. But yeah, that's just it. Not only is the fans of Star Wars split on this, casual audiences who don't get worked up about this, like I shouldn't be right now, and we shouldn't be in general. Uh, I'm at least acknowledging it. They don't care enough to get invested in this shit. They just don't see the movie. They're like, oh, it's not good. Nah, I didn't like it. And they don't get wrapped up in this. They don't take the deflection argument as a personal attack because they don't even think about it. Although that is what it is. JJ, Ryan, Kathleen, I'm sexist because I don't like your movie. Or you made a shitty movie and you're trying to paint me as sexist or racist because you just are promoting your film, either for whatever reason. Probably a multitude of reasons. Probably ego, not being able to take criticism. Possibly because you work for a big company like Disney and you have to toe the party line. You know, for numerous reasons, you're going to make that claim. But the fact of the matter is, the vast majority of people who do not like the direction Star Wars has gone in, know it's bad. And they are not racist or sexist. Yeah, there are some. It's a percentage of the population. What do you want? Of course there are. But the vast majority are not racist, sexist people. Many of them are people of every ethnicity in the rainbow. Plenty of black people do not like these movies. They don't like Finn. Abu Nas don't like Finn. The Gospel According to Mark with a C does not like Finn. There are plenty of women like Jessie Milestone and that Star Wars girl who do not like Rey as a character, that feel insulted at the way Poe was treated by Admiral Holdo. You know? And once again, may I reiterate, Laura Dern, I hate your character in that movie, but I love you as a person. You are a wonderful actress, and I literally love you in every single thing you've ever been in aside from The Last Jedi. You're awesome. Look, seriously, Jurassic Park, I'm a dinosaur kid. I saw that when I was like 10. Your movie changed my world. Okay, you're awesome. You can do no wrong. I don't like your character in the movie, but you're great. Nothing personal. Kelly Marie Tran. We still don't have any confirmation as to whether or not you were harassed. But if you were, I'm sorry. I do not condone that. I did not care for your character in the movie. I didn't like your character at all. But I don't think you should have been harassed, and I don't think you should have felt the need to leave social media if that's indeed what happened to you. And you seem like an absolutely lovely person, and I would love to see you in something else that you're great in. I don't care for your character in The Last Jedi, but I wish you the best. Daisy Ridley, you need to understand that, you seem like a nice person in general, but you need to come to terms with the fact that, Mary Sue is not a sexist term. And the reason why it's not a sexist term is because the Marty Stew or the Gary Stew exists, which is the male equivalent. Okay? And I'm not even sure. I think you probably even know better. You just, again, you're towing the party line. I don't know. You seem like a nice person, but there's videos like that that make me think otherwise. And John Boyega, you've been in things I liked before. Stop being a dick. Both of you guys need to come to terms with the fact that there are people that don't like your movie that are not assholes, and we'll be square. Same thing goes for you, JJ. Ryan Johnson, go jump off a building. You're a piece of shit. I know it's edgy as shit, and I shouldn't say that. You're a fucking piece of dog shit, Ryan Johnson. You're a piece of dog shit, and your movie fucking sucked. Kathleen Kennedy, I got nothing to say to you. But you're not interested in making movies for me anyway. You're part of the problem. I am a liberal. I am a Democrat. I am a progressive, and what you're pushing is not helping things. Walking around with a Forces Female shirt. No. Yeah, I ain't got anything nice to say to you, so I'm just gonna stop saying before I say something I'll regret. But yeah. Fact of the matter is, I don't like the fact of the matter is a lot of these articles are just shill articles. It's propaganda. It's propaganda to spin this a certain way. And you know what happens if you don't read it? It goes away. I would honestly encourage pretty much anybody to not go looking for shill articles, to just ignore it. I understand, though, a lot of you guys basically really got a YouTube career going for that, and you're 1,000 times more successful than I am for doing so. So I understand if you're going to keep doing it. But I feel like a better way to go about it is something that like Geeks and Gamers and World Class Bullshitters does, which many of you are probably just doing anyway, which is just basically just commenting on current events in terms of geek culture, which a lot of you guys are doing anyway. So whatever, doesn't apply to you, don't apply to you, don't worry about it. But I just couldn't do that myself. I couldn't come out there and say that. That said, we do have a Star Wars movie coming out this year, and a lot of people are excited. Friends of mine are excited that like oh, maybe it'll be different this time. Oh, JJ's gonna save it. Oh, Palpatine's back. Oh, Lando's back. I'm coming on here, and my entire point in making this video is, and this is the last time I'm going to say anything about Star Wars ever again. The fight is not over. If you're hearing this, you are the new rebellion. Do not stop boycotting. Do not see Rise of Skywalker. You need to not see it for a couple of reasons. You need not see it for the one reason that a lot of you think that basically JJ is going to save this shit. He ain't going to save shit. There ain't nothing to save. Rian Johnson did so much damage to Star Wars that there is no fixing the story other than basically declaring it non-canon. That is the only thing. There is absolutely nowhere to take the story. There is nowhere to go. There is nothing to do. From the trailer alone, I'm already noticing plenty of shit that looks fucking stupid. Like Rey, once again, being an unstoppable super being, who doesn't have to train, who, when a fucking TIE fighter is flying at her, is going to run straight ways like Prometheus running away from things, like long ways. So she gets hit by the damn thing, and then does a backflip somehow to dice a freaking, like, a freaking TIE fighter in two with a lightsaber. Because she is a nigh unstoppable juggernaut. Oh, and the character's not a Mary Sue? Yeah, she's a Mary Sue. It's gonna be fucking stupid. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be bad. You're gonna regret watching it. You're gonna feel miserable for watching it. You're gonna feel bad that you gave money to the damn thing. And moreover, if you don't like the direction Star Wars is going in, you vote with your wallet. This little thing. You vote with your wallet. You vote with your wallet. Don't give these fuckers any goddamn money. Don't do it for a review show. Mauler. Like, Wolf, Rags, I know. You got to know how it ends. Don't do it. Don't do it. I kind of want you guys to do it because, like, I kind of want you guys to do it and maybe Red Letter Media because you'll be funny in breaking it down. But even then, look, I am not half the critic you guys are. So, there's nothing I can bring to the table that you're not going to fucking cover anyway. And you guys are a million times funnier than I am anyway. So you know what? I'm not going to see the damn thing. You know why? Because if everybody like goes there to like try to review this damn thing, guess what you're doing? You're just fucking handing Disney money for a shitty product. No. For those of you care, for those of you who want change, for those of you who want to get our Star Wars back, our universe back as best as we possibly can get it back, there's only one way to do that, and that's to vote with your wallet. It's basically take your wallet and shut it. That's it. So you have to do. Do not see the movie. If you're absolutely curious, like, okay, tell you what, Wolf, Mauler, Mike, Jay, if you can hear this, you listen to random nobodies with bad lighting on the internet at all, just pay for another film. Pay for another film. Pay for something else. Pay to watch something else that's in the theater at the time and go see it. But just don't pay money to Disney for this. Let them know we are not done. We are not pleased. Because I think it's taken a while, but the message is getting to Bob. And he's realizing. And the only reason I fully agree with Midnight's Edge. By the way, newcomers to the frickin' fight. I don't know if you guys were around before this, but basically Midnight's Edge, you guys are an excellent channel. You guys are an excellent channel. You do excellent research on pretty much any type of popular culture or nerd topic out there. You guys are very good. And I think your insight into it is very accurate. Kathleen Kennedy is still around because no one wants her job. And that's why her contract's been extended for 3 years. So it's like he wants to replace her, he just can't. If you want real change, to Star Wars, if you want the Star Wars we love back, then you need to vote with your wallet. You need to not see the movie. So don't see the movie. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. I'm done. Beyond that, I will sit like what I'll tell you what I'm going to do in December. I'm going to basically watch the best movie of this year and my entire lifetime over again. I'm going to be just rewatching MCU movies and rewatching Avengers Endgame and rewatching Infinity War and stuff like that. I'm going to go watch the original Star Wars trilogy that I have on DVD. I'm going to go watch those again. I'm going to, or actually better yet, I'm going to find my Leonard Maltin, intro at the beginning, classic VHS, the unaltered ones. I still got a VHS player. I'm going to freaking watch those again. I'm going to watch those again. I'm going to watch the original Star Wars again. I'm going to watch the prequels again. I'm going to watch the Star Wars that I love again. I'm going to go and I'm going to play me some The Old Republic again. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to enjoy time with my family, and we're going to find something else to watch, like in the movie theater to watch at the time. That's what we're going to do around Christmas time. I'm going to have fun. But as for Star Wars, as for Disney Star Wars, I'm going to sit on the sidelines. I'm going to sit on the fence and throw fruit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit there laughing like the village idiot, launching tomatoes. And I'll probably watch a couple of people like you guys out there that make good content that I like, hating on it. That's what I'm going to do, because it's going to come. But for everybody else out there, all y'all out there that don't have a show, or even if you have a show, but your show is up to my pathetic standard, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't see it. And once again, to all you out there, everyone that can hear this, I live in hyperspace. I'm taking your quote once again because it's true and I love it. Abu Nas, Jeremy, all you guys out there, if you can hear this, you are the new rebellion. Keep up the fight. Don't fucking see Rise of Skywalker. You ain't gonna be happy. You ain't gonna be happy with it. You ain't gonna be happy with it. So it's okay. It's okay. The Star Wars we know and love is still out there because after all, no one's ever really gone. Catch y'all later, folks. Remember what I said.